First, we got a little Conor McGregor fires back at brain dead fool Justin Gaethje over UFC title comments. McGregor playing return to the cage later this year against Michael Chandler could see Notorious jump the line at lightweight, which led Gaethje to say if that happened, he probably would quit the sport. And of course, that didn't sit well with McGregor. McGregor says that brain dead fool got a title shot off of one single win, and it was versus Chandler. Yet he will quit and retire if I get the same thing. Classic Gaethje, brain dead, hashtag jackass, 2 title attempt, no wins, Gaethje. So I'll give you my opinion on this. Then you give me your opinion. My opinion is this: I like both guys. Whenever Conor's not fighting, he kind of gets on my nerves because you see him training, doing all that stuff, but yap, goes big time in between fights, but still yapping. I don't really like that. If you're fighting, if you're in camp, if you got something lined up and you were talking, I'm all about that. I'm all about classic Conor. Not you specific, Johnny, but if anybody's watching this back, if anybody catches this, if I clip this out, you let me know. As far as Conor, do you like classic Conor? Do you like classy Conor? Do you like respectful Conor? Which Conor do you like? Because there's several versions of Conor, and you can let me know your answer in a second, Johnny, on that one. Kind of which Conor is your favorite, but Conor's 1,000,000% right here. Gaethje over here, always whining, always crying. His manager is Ali Abdelaziz. Oh, that now those two names together, that I almost said the F word too. I almost said the F word. We're not going to do that. Ali, I'm not going to try to say it again. I already said
Don't say it.
I already said it once. But dude has a rap sheet. You can go. We're not going to do that. We're not trying to put anybody on blast here. But dude, it has a for real, straight up rap sheet, and he's known to curry favor with the UFC with Dana White. Dana White gives him matchups that his fighters should not get. Title fights that his fighters should not get. But yet his fighter Justin Gaethje's coming out whining and crying that the top draw that the sport has ever seen brought more money in by himself than Justin Gaethje, along with every other draw. You can add those up and they don't compare to Conor. That's kind of an exaggeration, but you know what I mean. So I think it's absurd for Gaethje to come out whining and crying that Conor's going to get it. Hey, Gaethje, you're great fighter, great win last time out. Everybody counted you out. I did too. I thought you had a chance, but you came out. You won 2 of the 3 rounds. You didn't look that good in the first, but you did the right thing. Yeah. I don't think he's going to quit if Conor gets a title shot. I don't know if Conor's going to beat Chandler, but let's say he does. I don't think Gaethje quits. I think he's just yapping his mouth. What you think about it, Johnny?
Really, let's think about the numbers. Who brings the most money? Conor. Gaethje's a hell of a fighter, but Conor's going to bring the numbers that you really are not going to see with Justin Gaethje. Of course, Justin Gaethje is this. He's a hell of a striker. He just put on a really good show with who did he just fight?
He fought little dude Rafael Fiziev.
Yes, that hell of a fight. Dude is crazy speed striking out of this world. And Justin,
he's the head striking coach at the best MMA. I think it's Tiger Muay Thai or something like that. I mean, he's an outstanding striker.
Yep. Oh yeah, and held his own. But I mean, I can understand why Justin's saying that. But Conor is Conor. Conor will always be Conor, no matter what. And that's the thing that people need to do. They need to get in the back because Conor's the one bringing the most money, and that's what Dana cares about.
Yeah, that's exactly what Dana cares about. Dana doesn't care. He cares about like sportsmanship and if you deserve it. But if Conor goes out and beats Chandler, and Chandler's a monster, Chandler's going to bring the heat. It's going to be a crazy fight. No, if Chandler wins, it's going to be crazy. If Conor wins, it's going to be crazy. And a lot of times we say this, we'll be like, dude, there's no way, bro, that this can't be an amazing fight. And then something like a Francis Ngannou, Derek Lewis will happen, and then it's the worst fight ever. There's no way that this fight can be a bad fight.
Oh yeah,
Conor and Chandler.
Oh yeah.
Every
time I've seen Conor, and I watched Conor, of course, just like you, since he, when he first came into the league. But every single time it's like goosebumps. So I'm excited to see them go at it and see who wins. I mean, Chandler he's a beast. I don't know, man. I really don't know. And every time that Conor has come back, he has lost. So we'll see what happens, and I'm excited to see what happens.
I am too, man. It's bittersweet to me to see Conor lose, because if Conor wins, it's good for the sport. More eyes. He'll be on every single ESPN show. He'll be on every single Sports Center, every single FS1, every single anybody will want to try to get their little grubby little paws on some kind of Conor McGregor, which is, hey, me, you, we're in the business now, bro. You best believe anything Conor McGregor, like, I'm going to 1,000,000% clip this out and make this just a separate clip. Even if it gets 10 views, I don't care. It's Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor gets clicks. I think we just made our own point without even knowing that we made our point.
And what his nickname is? What, the highlight?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, Conor should be the highlight. You might want to change your name a little.
Yeah, no, this is what I think is. I think that ultimately, to wrap the Conor Gaethje little beef up is I think Conor, to me, it's a coin flip fight. It's how smart is Chandler going to fight. If Chandler comes out and uses his wrestling pedigree, takes him down, it's a wrap. Conor's going to lose. But if he wants to poke his chest out and do his hands like Conor, like a little leprechaun, and go to war, son, it's a coin flip fight. Yeah, like, hey, what you want to do? You know what I mean? Like, it's a coin flip fight, and Conor is probably going to win.
Yeah.
So if Conor wins, he's 1,000,000% going to get a title fight, and I think the only thing is I think this is a fight at 170, and so it's like, if he wins, does he fight Leon? Does Conor fight Leon, or do they drop down and do they give him Islam? I'd rather see him fight Leon than Islam, because Islam, he's 100% just going to take him down and beat the living crap out of him.
Yep, that bear attack,
Yeah, he is. Dude, if you are growing up in the mountains wrestling bears, you don't stand a chance, bro.
No. Oh, hold on. Hey, baby.
Hi.
You sound sick.
I feel sick.
Do you?
I told you that already.
Well, I mean, are you getting in the... Oh. Yeah, my... Oh.
Your better half, the beautiful love of your life.
Oh, dude, my 7th grade girlfriend. You know when we used to write the little notes in school, and
dude, I think I remember hearing you talk about her when we were laying on the trampoline that summer. I think. I do, dude. I think that I remember that. Dude, you remember that time that we thought we were ballsy and we were going to spend the night on the trampoline?
Oh yeah,
dude, we were hardcore that night. You know what I mean? 9:30 came. We were scared. Are those coyotes? Are those werewolves? But I think that night you said, oh, "There's this girl." I think that's the night it happened.
Man, he's talked about me for life.
I have actually. I put her on this pedestal. You know.
Where'd the pedestal go?
I kicked it. You know?
That shit's gone.
You got it now.
To the ground.
Hey, I got you. You're mine now.
I think it's the other way around.
You're mine.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah. Hey, am I looking at you when I do this? Am I looking at you?
Yeah. What up, bro?
Does it look like I'm looking at you?
Yep. Como está, mi amigo?
Huh?
So it's a 20 night.
It's a 20 night?
29.
Come all right.
For the people that don't know, if anybody watches this back, that means that Johnny gets to take a 20 milligram Viagra tonight, and it's on.
Yeah.
Man, talk about da-da-da.
Bringing the heat tonight.
Lasting 17 seconds.
Yeah. All 17 seconds of heaven, son.
24 if I'm lucky.
Yep. You know it.
Woo. Yeah. Let's see. Since we're on the Conor kick, we'll go ahead and hit this Conor real quick, too. I want to get your opinion on this with you looking all juicy over there. You know what I mean? We got a little Conor McGregor cheating accusation going on here, a little UFC drug accusation. Number 4 ranked lightweight contender, Beneil Dariush, beautiful pronunciation from someone from Arkansas on that one, is calling bull malarkey. I think Conor's cheating, Dariush said in an interview with a schmo. Hey, can you hear me good, or is my stuff messing up?
No, you're good.
Okay, because it's showing that I'm losing signal.
Nope.
Oh, all right,
You're
cool.
good over here.
Dariush said in an interview with the schmo, transcribed by Farah Hanoun. In reality, if you want to fix your knee or you want to fix your leg and get certain growth hormones or whatever he's doing, you can get a therapeutic exemption. You can speak to USADA. You can get a therapeutic exemption, but you can't add extra stuff. Whatever you're putting in, you have to declare with them and get it figured out. The combat sports media has continued to pressure UFC officials for answers regarding McGregor's return status. However, promotion president UFC Dana White recently washed his hands of the drug testing nightmare and deferred all questions to USADA. Other UFC fighters, like this fan favorite, have echoed the sentiments of Dariush. This is BS, to be honest with you, Dariush continued. The fact that they say, oh, while he's doing this, he's not getting tested right now because of his leg. And I'm not stuttering because I can't read this. It's just very hard on my eyes because I'm almost 40. No, you can still get tested. You just have to declare and say, hey, this was a therapeutic exemption. Blase, blase, blase. You can read the rest of it. Dariush is real mad. You can read the rest of it. I can't because I'm almost 40. So I'll let you pop this one off as far as it's not your opinion on Benny Dariush saying he's cheating. It's, do you think that he's going above and beyond what he's supposed to as far as his USADA things? Because he's not supposed to be taking steroids of any type as far as like to get juicy, like D-ball or Winstraw or any kind of anabolic steroid is not supposed to be involved. Do you think Conor's somebody, and by the way he's looking as of recently, is that, I mean, do you think, is he dabbling or is he on the straight and narrow?
I'm going to say he's not on the straight and narrow. When you have that type of money, you can get around all that. Look at LeBron James. Look what's coming out about LeBron and everything.
Yep.
People are using performance-enhancing drugs all the time, and they get away with it. People just don't know that. So
who was it that just came out with? You're right. Somebody did just come out and just kind of outed LeBron, didn't they? Who
Yeah.
was?
I can't remember his name already.
I can't remember either, but yeah, somebody said he's taking all the steroids. Huh.
But look at him. He's a freak of nature. I mean, Conor was skinny as all get out. You remember when he fought?
He was the 145 champ.
Yep.
Looking like a skeleton.
So
So yeah, I mean, I'm right there with you. I mean, I 100% think he's taking the juice. But the question is, do you care? I don't care.
Remember when it was nobody cared and it was UFC 2 or UFC 3 and they were roided out, just jacked to gills going at it? That was exciting, you know?
Yeah, no, 100%. I think he's on the sauce. Like you said, I think he has all the money in the world so he can get around it. And I think the fact that he's Dana's boy, and he's not, trust, if he didn't draw money, he would not be Dana's boy. You know what I mean?
No, exactly.
So he's Dana's boy, and Dana's going to do what he can. Jeff Nowinski, it's either Nowinski or Novinsky, is the head of USADA. I don't know if he's the head of USADA, but he's one of the main guys that is kind of like the direct in between Dana White, the UFC, and the USADA. And Dana White is going to pull some strings. He's going to do some of this, do some of that. And I think what's going to happen is, because there was a interview, I wish I could find it real quick.
Chael Sonnen is the guy that opted out LeBron.
Oh yeah, dude. Chael took all the sauce. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find something real quick.
Maybe we can get you on here too and talk about your kickboxing days.
I didn't do kickboxing.
My wife, what, you know what I mean? Karate. You kick.
It wasn't karate. Oh my
Taekwondo.
God.
I'm sorry. Look.
Yeah, dude. Taekwondo. Get it right, bro.
Later on, you know.
Bow to your sensei, bro.
Yeah, she used to be a badass.
That was a long time ago.
She is under the weather, so. Oh God. What do you identify? I'm just kidding. That was. Don't even edit that out.
Don't start.
Don't start.
Time code.
But look at Jack. Just come on, boy. Come on, boy.
Dude. What I tell you, I told you that you would end up flexing on camera, and you look. You act like I was that was appalling that you would.
I
do
knew
it.
I would.
And then
you have
episode
muscles, you want to show
23 minutes and you're boom. And then I flex to show what you're doing, but then I flex by doing that. So we both flex in the first episode within the first 30 minutes.
I need to keep looking at the camera instead of I keep looking at you. And then when I turn here, it looks like I'm looking at you. And
also, this is Johnny's first
rodeo.
I'm really streaming, doing anything. Well, no, he's done some YouTube stuff. He's done some pub stuff. So was it PUBG?
Yeah, I used to stream PUBG all the time. That's my game. That's my go-to PUBG. If you're ever on PUBG or got a gamer tag or anything you want to share, just drop it in there. I'll add you.
Have you been getting some playing time in?
No, because the internet is horrible here. What it is, it's Starlink. We're on the RV side of it, because there's two different sides. You have your permanent address, then you have your RV side. I'm on the back burner of that. So when we showed up here, my Starlink is sitting in the back while everybody else gets good signal, and I get the back burner. So when they turn theirs off, I get good stuff.
Okay, yeah.
So that's why we're getting new internet. Which it should be in this coming Monday. It's called Nomad Raptor. I don't know anything about it. I watched reviews and looked at reviews and did some research on it, and we'll know. I don't know. We'll see what it does.
Well, if you want to, real quick, and I can't find that clip. I was going to. There's this guy named Unique that has a channel that he kind of covers some stuff. He doesn't really show his face a lot, but he just kind of covers some stuff. And he had a little video clip that Conor was on Ariel's show on the MMA Hour. And in the live interview, Conor says, Ariel asked Conor about, I'm trying to remember how it goes. Ariel asked Conor how the USADA situation is going. Conor answers, and he goes, he says something along the lines, no, I don't have to be in it for 6 months. USADA says, and as he's saying this, all of a sudden he looks over like this, and you can tell he's looking at his manager or whatever, but he's Conor's a G. He doesn't stop talking. He's just looking, and he's like, yeah, no, USADA says that I just need 2 clean drug tests, and then I can fight. And that's it. And then, but you go back and you watch the clip now, it's cut out. So it's like Conor told Ariel, or Conor's manager told Ariel, yo, we're going to need you to edit this clip out, brother. So that shows you right there that Conor, all he needs is 2 drug tests passed. Boom. Conor's
And
back end.
you could get in good with that person. You never know who that person is. He could say they could have some inside thing. It's not what you know, it's who you know. So
1,000,000%.
and Conor is that guy, and they want to see him. They know that's going to bring numbers, and of course, they're going to do everything they can to get him under control and safe and through USADA and fight and show the world that he is. I mean, he made proper 12. He's got proper 12 everywhere. I mean, that's Dana's boy, like you said.
Yeah.